Fourth graders, this is Miss Wilkinson, and we're going to do a lesson on angles. In this lesson, students will learn to correctly draw and identify three types of angles. We have right angles, obtuse angles, and acute angles. So we're going to start with a little review. So we want to know, what is an angle? So by definition, an angle is a shape formed by two lines or rays diverging from a common point, which is called the vertex. And we have our three angles. The right angle is the angles that are 90 degrees. Acute angles are smaller than right triangles and less than 90 degrees. And we like to remember acute by splitting up the word into a and cute, because they're small, and so we want to remember it that way because they're always smaller than the 90 degrees. And then lastly, we have our obtuse angles, which are larger than right angles, but also less than 180 degrees, because we want to remember that 180 degrees is a straight line. So our obtuse angle is between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. All right, and lastly, we want to talk about how to draw these angles. So first, we're going to start with the right angle, and we know that this angle can be drawn with two straight lines, fairly straight, and then put a little square in the corner to indicate that those lines come into a right angle, a 90-degree angle. And then to make our acute angle, we want to use any angle that's less than this 90 degrees right here. So we want to say this angle, or maybe even this angle. They all work as long as they are less than 90 degrees. And then for our last one, we have our obtuse, and we want to make sure that we are not making a straight line. We don't want that, but we want more between 90 degrees and 180. So we can do this, we can do that, or even almost 180 degrees, as long as we're not hitting that 180 degrees. All right, and that's it. Remember, we have a quiz over this lesson coming up soon, so make sure you go back over and review and make sure you can identify and draw these angles.